Welcome to Big One's NFT, and today we're going to be talking about Taproot Wizards, Ticketmaster, Trump, and Elon Musk. Let's get into it. So, Taproot Wizards is actually part of this whole Bitcoin ordinal phenomena, and it's primarily led by, well, at least the one I know, Udi Wertheimer, that I've been following on Twitter, and he really got me pretty much into this. Now, they've opened up what's called a Taproot Wizards school. And, I have to give them props for really getting people to do certain tasks to be able to be part of this school, which then hopefully enables you to be to receive an actual Taproot Wizard. And again, this is about putting these, inscribing images or data onto the actual Bitcoin blockchain. Look, we have some of these videos we've done in the past, and you can see in the links below those videos that we've done referring to how to inscribe images onto the Bitcoin blockchain. Anyway, back to the Taproot Wizards and the story that I wanted to share with you. So one of the tasks is to actually video you in a wizard suit taking a shower. I know it sounds crazy, and you wouldn't believe how many people actually did this. And I have to say, I was one of them. So I'm not going to put that in the link, but anyway, it's out there as because I wanted to really be part of this whole Taproot Wizard kind of family or group or community, should one say. Anyway, so that's out there, and I kind of try to be a little bit creative, put my own spin on it. And, well, I haven't received a Taproot Wizard yet, but I've definitely at least completed the task to be in the running to receive one. Anyway, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was actually Ticketmaster. Now, this is pretty big news to me, and that's Ticketmaster debuts an NFT-gated ticket sales, starting with Avenged Sevenfold, okay, which is a heavy metal band. Now, I think I've been really getting into this, and again, links in the description below from with one of the other videos we've done on NFT ticketing, and I really do believe the future is in NFT ticketing. Really, just simply because it does solve a lot of the real problems with counterfeiting and all of that kind of stuff that traditional ticket sales have. Now, of course, there's a long way for it to develop, and I think one of the primary issues is how to onboard Web 2, or people who don't really know about NFTs, how to onboard them onto the system. And I think what some of the NFT companies that I've spoken to really have simplified. They don't even call it NFT. All you need is your mobile number or an email, and you'll literally be receiving like a QR code or a ticket, a digital ticket, but it is in fact on the blockchain. Anyway, look, I kind of digress, but I think with Ticketmaster, really one of the, if not the biggest ticketing company in the world right now, with all their contents and shows under them, really I think this is a huge step for NFT ticketing. And if anybody can do it, I think they could make it potentially really more mainstream, if not just the norm, to have tickets for live events on the blockchain. So that's pretty big news. Okay, the second one I wanted to talk about is Elon Musk. Now, this is not necessarily about NFTs, but about AI. And I'm sure you've heard the news already, and you all know about ChatGPT. But what Elon Musk has done, and of course Steve Wozniak, who was one of the founders really of Apple, basically they said, let's put a pause on developing AI any further. They've even put a time frame of about 6 months. Now, this is massive news again in the AI industry. Now, look, there could be, I don't know, I don't want to say, that they're trying to, so that they themselves could catch up, but I think they honestly, genuinely believe that it's going faster beyond what we as humans, could actually control, and they obviously think there's some kind of malicious outcome that could potentially happen if, in fact, AI supersedes or increases at the rate it's increasing currently. Now, there is an AI war out there, and that is with, Microsoft and Google. And of course, everyone's trying to vie for the number one top spot. And I think that, like anything, competition really pushes everything forward at an exponential rate. So I think with Elon Musk, obviously a very influential voice out there saying this, it does draw eyeballs. Although I do believe from what I know, there are 1,000 other kind of computer scientists and say influencers out there that are also supporting this. Now, I'd love to know what you guys think, and please put in the comments below what your viewpoint is on AI, and do you think it should be paused, or just join the ride and keep going with the flow? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Me personally, my standpoint is, I personally use ChatGPT every day, or at least almost every day, and I'm very much with the thinking that I think AI can be there to supplement and help. Of course, I don't know all the intricacies behind the scenes, but in general, like technology as a whole, it will eventually find its way, and regulations will come in, and all the fears and doubts will eventually be, put into perspective. Understanding we are talking about artificial intelligence, but I do believe progress is going to happen no matter what. It's just a matter of when, not if. All right, so that's that. So finally, the final thing I want to talk about is Trump's NFTs. Now, this is easy. Now, we know he released his own PFP collection, and actually, when he was indicted, it rose 461%. Now, I think this really just goes to show the power of Trump, and whether it's good news or bad news, and if anything, more bad news, people start kind of FOMOing into his NFTs, and I think that's just. I think he's a story of his own, and he's a category of his own, and I just thought it's quite interesting to see that. With bad news comes actually this soar in prices, which is good for him. So good on him, and good on the people that actually put that together. So anyway, that's it from me. Do follow us on all our social media. Links will be in the description. We'd also, as always, love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, please do smash that like, hit subscribe, and turn the notification bell for more of these kinds of videos. I'm Gabriel for Big Ones NFT. Over and out.